Hi, ich bin der Torm und mit mir ist hier
Sascha.
und wir schauen uns ein Video an.
Aegon's behavior of just sitting completely still for hours in his videos left many believing that Aegon Chalakian is not a real person.
Er ist ein Guy.
That motherfucker back there
Ja,
is not real.
eine andere
And
Erklärung
he
gibt es
can
dafür
sit
auch
on
nicht.
this plane and
Was everything just
Kannst du
AI
eigentlich das Video sehen? Funktioniert's?
Ja, ich kann alles
generated?
sehen.
Is his YouTube channel and every single image showing Aegon Chalakian a fake? Well, after some digging, using information Aegon mentions on his site, I found a YouTube video of a conference from 2013, where at 9 minutes and 17 seconds, you can clearly make out Mr. Chalakian in the flesh. So why push all these ideas out? Is this truly the work of just one geriatric, or is
Nein,
there something hidden
das sind
happening
ganz viele
behind the
Guys.
scenes? Well, one name is
Ich wollte gerade
consistently
auch sagen,
mentioned
vielleicht ist er
throughout
kein Guy,
Aegon's
aber
online
vielleicht gibt es so
footprint,
Klone von ihm.
AllatRa, a
Ah.
movement and organization founded in the early 2010s that claims to care about climate and natural disaster-related threats to our planet. Quote, AllatRa is an international alliance of scientists, experts, and professionals from over 180 countries. At first glance, this website looks relatively normal, where most people might think AllatRa is nothing more than a movement focused on helping the future of humanity. Hell, they even have pictures with the Pope and other various high-ranking individuals across the world. However, things get much more culty when you go to their other website, creativesociety.com. Now, just to preface, the Creative Society is a project of AllatRa, sharing the same ideals.
Also ist quasi die eine Seite ist für die Normies,
Paris,
die
da warst du
das
doch mal.
erste Mal das sehen, und die andere Seite ist für die Hardcore-Leute.
Manchmal auch hier in Paris.
They list 8 pillars
Quasi,
of
oder?
Hm?
things like freedom, safety, equality, you know, super basic things. Going on to
Nee,
claim
also ich
that
finde Human Life scheiße.
following this model in 5 to 6
Ja, aber es
years,
ist
there
auch
will be no
basic, musst du
wars,
schon
no
zugeben.
crime, and more unrealistic, total utopian things. Now, alongside the Creative Society website, AllatRa has a YouTube channel, Good in Action. With nearly 1,000 videos, they post about religion, the end of the world, and
Die
aliens.
Religion der Aliens, oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, gibt es da auch dann Videos zu der Religion der Guys?
Ich hoffe es. Ich meine, die sind ja
Yes.
selber
Yeah.
zur Hälfte Guys. Also anders kann ich es mir nicht erklären.
Seriously. They believe that there are 2 alien races, the Apexians, who colonized our planet thousands of years ago, and the Anunnaki, who both saved and gave us these 8 pillars listed in the Creative Society
Zuckerberg.
rulebook. Also believing that women inherently have both keys to heaven and hell in them.
Igor Mikhailovich, you've said about a woman about the fact that the keys from heaven and from hell are
Was ist das für ein Titel? Hallo?
hidden in her.
Wir haben eigentlich schon deutlich öfter Schlimmeres gesehen. Erinnerst du dich noch
The
an
man
diese
frequently-
komische Hexe da?
Ja,
Ich weiß nicht
auf die
mehr.
müssen wir auch noch reagieren.
Seen in these videos is Igor Danilov, the leader of AllatRa. A couple years ago, Igor and the rest of AllatRa were banned from both Ukraine and Russia, forcing them to move somewhere else. Slovakia, more specifically, a boarding house
Also
along
die
the
Hölle.
Velka Domasha Lake, where it's been
Nein,
reported
ich hab nichts
by
gegen die
various
Slowakei, das war ein
investigative
Witz.
journalists that Igor
Ja, sie
was
gehört ja
having
schließlich dir. Wäre
intercourse
komisch,
with
wenn du es nicht mögen würdest.
Hä? Was hast du gesagt? Ich hab's nicht verstanden, ich bin dumm.
Die gehört ja schließlich dir. Wäre komisch, wenn du es nicht mögen würdest.
24
Ja, ich
female
hab's ja
members of
annektiert.
the cult, and that Igor, according to his own beliefs, was helping remove any evil within them. Now, this house that they were hiding out in was discovered by a group of individual journalists who had been reporting on AllatRa over the years. And since this expose, many have been targeted by AllatRa in different disturbing ways. Meet Jakob Jarl, a man that spent years speaking out and investigating AllatRa. He has YouTube channels in both Czech and English where he talks about various cults. Though when you look up his name, you'll come across dozens of videos accusing him of secretly harming children in Tanzania during his trip there over half a decade ago, alleging that he hid his disturbing actions under the guise of his charity
hat sie persönlich enthauptet, die Kinder.
work. Now, all of this is a
Also,
lie.
okay.
After his part in exposing the
Da kommen die
leader
ganzen
Igor's
Geister. Die
lakeside
Geister sind
activities,
die er enthauptet hat. Und deswegen sind die jetzt gegen ihn. Ich habe die Lore verstanden.
So ist es. Oh mein Gott. Ja, du hast mir gerade auch die Augen geöffnet. Oh mein Gott.
AllatRa rolled out a quote-unquote documentary titled The Victims of Jakob Jarl in Africa, where they include testimonies from children, men, and women in the area that Jakob visited. If this was your first time hearing about any of this, you'd probably be shocked and believe that Jakob really is this evil. I mean, who would make an hour-and-a-half long documentary involving real people if it was all fake? Well, AllatRa would. Every single video reposting this or discussing the situation attacking Jakob are all associated with the cult. It is surprising just how brazen they are, and that's not all. In the documentary, there are clips that these AllatRa stooges left in of the kids reading from literal scripts, and even a man, after saying his lines, asking if he did a good job.
They were showing that they were mistreated. Okay?
There's also zero
Okay.
actual evidence of any of these claims
Hier,
happening.
Moment mal,
Everything
pausier kurz. Hier, siehst du rechts dieses Video oben?
Das.
Darunter.
Sie hat nichts
Ja.
gegessen.
Ich glaube, die ist mittlerweile auch ein Gei.
Ja, sie ist der Endboss der Guys.
used in either the videos or even articles is all based on these staged testimonies. Soon after these hit pieces came out, Jakob uploaded a video talking about the situation.
And then against me, they started this new campaign saying that I was in Africa only not to help people, but to ritualistically, satanically abuse and torture and everything. Never was I investigated by any police or anything like that.
Also jetzt wissen wir die Quelle der Geist und das war's auch mit dem Video. Also wenn ihr mehr über die Geist erfahren wollt, dann tretet einer Sekte bei und werdet zu einem Gei, denn Sektenmitglieder beginnen gerne so Selbstmord und so. Ciao!
Tschüss.